Last upload was 3 to 4 months ago. It's Friday, December 13th. I haven't made a clip in pretty much that long. Just got off a call with my friend Jaden. He has a YouTube channel called JC Dubs. He's been consistent with uploading. I actually told him to consistently upload. I'm not even dang. I lost my sauce. I don't even know how to hold a camera anymore. I'm just making a clip. I was scrolling through my channel. I was like, dang, it's pretty cool. I accumulated like 500 subs, 28,000 views. Even my train of thought when speaking has kind of lost me. I gotta get back in the groove, and that's why I'm like picking up the camera again. I don't think I'm gonna upload, but I'm for sure I want to bring back like creating and making videos back into my regular day. I miss editing. It's something fun. It's something way better to do with my time compared to like gaming or porn or something. Because I've fallen off. Mindset fallen off. It's like I've retained the awareness, and I know but like, you know, I know I could, but you haven't. Do you actually believe that? Do you believe you're actually capable of it? Or like, recently it's been coping with like video games. Yeah, like I'm not counting, but like I deleted it last night, and I really don't feel like it. And when I came back, it really doesn't serve me anyways. It doesn't really fulfill me. It never. I mean, there was some fun moments, sure. It was cool to see the game and all the updates and yada yada. Was it worth it? I've been in the gym since like early November. I hit my goal for like the first month, so like entire month of November, I went from 133 pounds to 140. I'm still around like 140 because got inconsistent and bad habits and fasted states due to me picking back up gaming. I can't even speak. What the freak? A couple of minutes, my gym bro actually, he's gonna pick me up. We're gonna go on a run. I think I'm gonna get another clip, maybe a clip of us running, breathing hard or stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just picking up the camera again. So, what up? Forgot. I was supposed to get a clip. So what up, gang?
What up, gang?
1 mile run, 6:16. What's yours?
6:16.
Yeah.
That's your pace?
That was the main number.
Dang! Mine's 7:32.
No. It's the next day. I'm working. It's basically like last couple times I'm gonna be doing this, so I might as well like get a POV for my future self to remember where he came from. Good morning. It was good. Bro, I put on this shot. It looks like I got a bit of tricep gains. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even seen this. It looks kind of good. Yeah. So, I ain't gonna show the rest of the room yet. This is what looks good. This is what I finished. So, main monitor, light board, MacBook, powering the monitor, which I wasn't okay with before because of like the DPI. I was so infatuated with this high density amount of pixels, but it was a small screen, and I've matured, I guess. Like, I'm fine with this. It'll work. Now I have two, so like I can do whatever. Matter of fact, I can put this, like, I can just drag it. Got Brain FM playing. It is 5:43. Oh. How do I'm just so rusty. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I don't know why this is. Oh, because of the pixels, I guess. Well, I don't know how to. I guess I can't change it while recording. But you should be able to see that, right? It looks kind of. So in here I have reminders. It's a little widget. I show what date it is. It's very simple, and this the bank account thing is like kind of needs to be updated. I just have the money, my time, date, and things to do. So like the night before, I just did this watch betting. I need to forge my new environment. So like clean my room. I gotta whatever tweaks I need to make online, like limit what websites I can go on and that kind of stuff. I'm gonna eat 4 eggs and rice. That's what I like to do in the morning. If anything, I would like be cooking right now, but did a little fasting in. Finished notes on the Hormozy vid. I was watching that last night. It's actually what got me to change my whole setup. I was like, I was playing Roblox for a little bit. I was playing MRT, Midnight Racing Tokyo, like the racing car game I like to play. It's like my favorite game, and I'm like collecting a whole I'm 2 cars away from owning everything in the dealer, that's a lot of grinding. That takes time. Nothing's like paid for with money. That's full grinding. I'm a grinder on that. Or I'm a grinder for so like I've become comfortably numb with my bad habits, with my environment, with little to no money, with a very unbalanced consuming to creating ratio. I got comfortably numb, like most people. Now, I'm in a bit of a luckier situation living at home, and I don't have like a 9 to 5. But I was talking to Jaden, a buddy of mine who's on YouTube. It's been great talking to him, getting back in the groove. Here I am recording again, so hey, kind of rubbed off. Me and him were on a call yesterday talking about the concept of like most people, they have their 9 to 5, they have whatever vices, or not vices, but just when they come home, they're cooked from the job and they just pick and choose between their main consumptions, whether it be video games, porn, weed, drinking, whatever. But they get bored with it, and it is you are comfortably numb. A worse situation would be better for you, and I got that from Chris Williamson somewhere. It's this certain paradox. I can probably look it up actually. Oh. Yeah, I'm just vibing. Who cares? This is inside footage. I ain't posting this. Paradox. I can look in history. Hopefully nothing else pops up. Of course it is a show. Crap. Basically, the paradox, it's a term involving paradox that talks about a worse situation would be better for you, because right now, to be comfortably numb, the pain of getting to a better situation is worse than quitting. I think so. I think that's what that means. It's early in the morning, and I think I'm gonna pause on this clip because I'm still home. We'll see you later. Alright, so we got oats. This is like oatmeal. Supplements. This is like, I've already talked about L-theanine. I don't use this like on a regular basis, except maybe bi-weekly or once a week, for the sake of like, it's a shot in the dark, but it's not like a crazy amount that would cause an imbalance. So it's really just filling up in case I'm like not getting enough copper or zinc. It's like a little boost. Boron, I take this every single night. 7:30. Salt, put this in my water. It's a high mineral salt, so like kind of like restoring electrolytes. Creatine, obviously, that's on the daily. After workout is the best. Try to hit that as soon as I get home with protein. Then I have my water filtration. Some light makes the water taste better, and less BPAs, less like chloride and stuff from tap water. Whiteboard, as you all saw, wrote this last night. How much muscle will you gain? How much money will you make? What will your relationship with God and people look like? Forge the identity that shows up to the required inputs. Because I was coping. I was playing MRT, as I said. Who cares? Who cares? Am I going to remember MRT like that? Like the rages I'm doing and all this? Will I remember that? Or will I remember not being where I wanted to be? That's how you should frame every single little vice or like bit of consumption. There's time for rest and play, obviously, but you know what I mean. I've just been coping. But to the setup. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:03. Dang, bro. I've been up for like 3 hours and haven't eaten. I'm about to do that. Let me log into this real quick, actually. Put you on. Ultra fail. Hold up. Alright, so I can finally finish forging the environment. That's done. Now I get to eat. So, you know what I'm saying? Got a bit of analog with my cheap watch I bought back in the day. Like, dang. Probably 4 years ago, maybe now? That's insane. Timer. All this stuff, right? It's clean, it's modest. It's everything that I need that's within reach. Like, literally. Got my Bible, a book that I should be reading but haven't been reading. And I've been slacking on this too, but journal, tracking my weight in there, anything I want to add. I mean, it's really simple. And I'm gonna keep the blinds closed whenever I'm working, because I will get distracted. Neighbor will go by down the driveway and I'll look, or a bird or something. It'll distract me. Focus is simply eliminating all your distractions. So I'm gonna eat 4 eggs and rice. I think I'm gonna put some oats in the fridge so I can have that with a banana 90 minutes before we hit the gym. Today's leg day. Good chest soreness from yesterday. We're doing, my split, which by the way, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. Last night I weighed in 141.2. Started in November 133. And yesterday I hit 80 pounds on weighted dips. That was pretty cool. On the 6th, I think I'll hit 2 plates. But the split, as I was talking about, not as I said, I'm super rusty with this crap, bro. Gotta get sharp. Stop saying Yeah, we're doing push, legs, pull, push, legs, pull, Sunday rest. I'm also implementing some bicep curls on the push days. It's something light. It's only 3 sets on the preacher curls. Preacher curls don't really make you sore. And with like a day of rest in between, obviously through the legs, you'll be fresh again. And then you can really hit. And basically you're just adding the total amount of sets. Instead of 10 on my pull days with incline bicep curls, so on the incline bench. And at the bottom, you're getting a super loaded stretch, and it's fantastic. It's consistent soreness. Doing that for 5 sets, it sucks. It truly sucks. It's humbling with the weight too, but like through this, we're doing like we can do 95 on the preacher curl now, and we started with like what 35. Me and my boy. Stop saying See, I just need to talk more. This is a group whistle. What is this? I gotta like this. Brain FM is goated, y'all. We're so back. Oh my gosh. Guess who's back? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make these eggs, and then, I mean, it's note taking. Yeah, I'm gonna be filled up, and it's gonna kind of slow me down, but I need the food. Oh yeah, and oats. So I'll see you whenever I do the next clip. Some other things I want to mention when I was talking about my split. Another reason that it's high leverage to do the bicep curls is I'm supersetting it with tricep pull downs. So the gains from like the residual blood of both pumps at this, it feels amazing. One, and you look, it's a great experience to have a full arm pump. And it's really not adding to the workout because it's limited rest. So like I have a training partner, right? So whoever was going first at the start, they'll hit tricep pull downs, then I'll hit tricep pull downs. Then he's doing, he will wait for me to finish my set on tricep pull downs, then he'll do bicep curls. And then it's basically just back and forth. 3 sets on each, right? Super high leverage. And I'm trusting Joshua Castro's word when it comes to supersets with hitting triceps and biceps at the same time. He has good arms, and he said his arms exploded with that. So I'm implementing that with these smaller muscle groups that you can, they just recover well, like side delts, right? Calves, things I want to work on, right? Just get more sets in through that, through optimizing your split. It doesn't have to be push-pull legs or specific, like look at like data, look at what works, and make your own plan that is optimized for the results you want. And don't be lazy, train hard. And the most important thing is eating. I'm not eating enough. I've been gaining weight, but it's not like full on bulk. I'm starting to lock in though. So yeah, I wanted to add that. Now I'll make my eggs. Oh. What's he doing? What is it? You know what? I'm not gonna complain because that was what, maybe 10 minutes of yapping, and I didn't press record. I turned this phone around 00.00, or was it? It's a colon. We chilling. More reps for me. So what was I talking about? Yeah. So it's now. What time is it? Actually, I can track the time. Let's see what this says. Yeah, that was like 8 minutes. So, what was I talking about? A lot of important things like, oh yeah, I was on call for even longer with Jaden today. And I got smacked. Full pow. Right? Because he's been warming up with these calls, I'm not gonna lie. It was like I was distant, right? And he understood the social cues. And I understood what was happening. It's pretty, it's cool interaction. Like, I understand. Maybe I'm a psychopath. I understand the social interaction of, like, warming up. And I got warmed up. To the point to where I got smacked in the face with some real questions that I needed to hear. Like, so why haven't you been working? Or, like, bring it up, like, I don't know, man. You've kind of been coping in a sense. Are you sure econ is the thing for you? Because you have gone this amount of months without even trying. Because I haven't been trying. I can say I've been in the space, around the resources, around the guidance. But did I apply myself? No. I can't say I've tried. Can't even. What amount of time I've even had in, like, building stores even. And it is like minutes with, like, making creatives. That's so sad to say. Anywho, understand this, right? I'm gonna go over some things. I gotta map this out. Rusty as hell, but we shaking that rust off, best believe. Already from yesterday, the 23rd. Are you kidding me? We're coming back. Understand this. You are the result of a prophecy. Current you. You've heard, yeah, you're the sum of all of your past actions, sure. But have you ever thought about the way you can also say that is a prophecy? What is a prophecy? Well, understand this. We have visions, right? Visions turn into achievable goals by turning the goal into a prophecy. What do you mean by that, Jake? What's the difference between a vision and a prophecy? Vision, you just see it, right? Prophecy, there are action steps. So, like, in a Bible or something, is going to do said action, and then he's going to go to this place and do said action. It's mapped out. It's planned out. Otherwise, you blind. Otherwise, you may be so overwhelmed with the unknown that it isn't graspable. Like, you can't, like, map it out. It doesn't register anything, but that's so big, it goes in the impossible category. And if something is impossible, you won't even try. I didn't have a prophecy. I didn't plan things out, and I got overwhelmed. I didn't fractionalize the big picture or the movie, looking at it like as a slideshow instead of the full, like, data file clip, you know? It's really about forging the prophecy. All right, our identity is simply determined by the actions we do. Whenever you think about someone in your head, your assessment of them is based off the actions you have seen them do, not by what they think they are, but what you have done. Because that's the truth, right? What you do is a direct, like, it's the full expression, right, of who you actually are. Which is interesting. It's an expression of what's internal. Because internal things can sway, like feelings and emotions, and if you act on them, your behavior sways. Interesting. Okay. I kind of wish. Never mind. We don't think about that. I said it nice, and I was flowing past clip when I wasn't clipping. Is this recording? Okay. Whew. You know, like, you can control what identity you have because only you can control what you do. Only you can control the environment in which gives cues for certain actions. Changing your environment, you can completely forge a new, it's a step in the right direction to forge a new identity, right? Because a new environment, you can reset things to new cues, right? This desk has been used for gaming, for porn, for productivity, for note-taking, for leisure, to vibe into music, whatever. Reset the cues. Reset your environment to forge new cues. Your goal, turn it into a prophecy. Simply understand that you will not achieve the goal, you will achieve the identity by doing the necessary inputs. And you can map that entire transition through a prophecy. What inputs on the day-to-day? What inputs are required? How can you progressively overload this to go from your current self to progressively overloading into a new life to your goal, loading it in through ramping up the momentum through the progressive overload, and by those inputs, you're going to get the outputs, right? You're going to be chipping away at that ignorance debt, which is a loading bar. You will allocate maybe resources to mentors or like learning coaches, right? To take chunks of that out. To like download chunks into that 100% loading bar. Because when you hit 100%, it doesn't matter if you're 99%, you're not gonna, you haven't achieved it yet, brother. You gotta go to that 100% and actually load it in. It's nothing and then everything. Because then you would deserve it. It's like an unlock, right? It doesn't matter if it's loading in. I definitely need to pick this camera up more. And I need to talk more. I've said it like so many times. I enjoy editing. I enjoy making clips. I enjoy setting up shots and taking care of my environment and learning in the day-to-day and then pouring it out, literally strengthening those connections so that I actually have that tangible knowledge that sticks with me. Retention of the knowledge. And then also shared it to you guys, which is the side footage, so like only real ones tapped in. Or maybe future me is referencing this like, your boy was still here. It's December. I didn't upload, but your boy, he documented, and it's still there. Anywho, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. People's chilling. Oh yeah, I did not hit leg day because my boy had a headache. We didn't go because of that. He like had limited sleep the night before and got off work. He was cooked. Is what it is. These things happen. Also not going to be able to hit back and by at the gym with him tomorrow. Schedules don't allow for it. I mean, it's Christmas, y'all. Come on. So I'm going to have to do like my weighted chin-ups in here. Honestly, I want to do that in the morning maybe. Well, I need to eat a meal first, get some carbs for that. But do that. Oh yeah, and I can row. I definitely need to set that up. Do some Yate rows. And go heavy. Because your boy ain't like his skinny self in this room was with his 50 pounds, bro. 55 pounds. I can do 85, surely. But we're on a 6-day split, y'all. So on Thursday, it's another push day, chest and try, and a bit of bicep. So like, even though I miss back and by, bro, let's see, how many sets is that? It's literally 11 sets still for biceps. Come on now. I'm gonna smash legs, we have to. That's definitely personal. My training partner cares heavily about his legs. He's made awesome strides. And then back and by Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna work this week. I don't think. My uncle might text me. I'm jump scared. It is what it is. But your boy's chilling. Your boy woke up early today. He knocked out his to-dos, his reminders, which is basically a to-do list. Apple was goated. Software is goated. Took some notes. Freaking 4 hours of yappage. Not to mention this. Bit of editing. Bit of clipping. Plenty of yapping and refreshing the mind to extracting both what you actually mean to express and knowledge. Data sets. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Maybe this is gonna end up being like 2 hours because like this video, it's like I'm starting to freshen up, you know. But I hope I don't get hit with a storage cut. It's like 13 minutes. I'll see y'all later. Christmas morning, I guess.